Mama, you must tell me the reason why you're not happy. Because I don't like this.
I'm happy now. Why don't I?
Mama, you're not happy now. I can see your countenance. You're not happy, Mama. I don't like what you are doing. What's all this?
Look, my son, I'm happy. How can I not be happy that you're getting my son's wedding? I'm happy. I'm happy, my dear. I'm happy.
Mama, don't tell me that. Look at your countenance. Right from the day the invitation card came out, you just changed. Mama, is that the way you behaved when my elder sister got married? Your second son.
My dear son, you will not understand. But I'm happy. Why will I not be happy?
Oh, say that.
My son is getting married. My only son, my second child. I'm happy. Don't worry, I'm happy.
Mama, you must tell me the reason. It's not about saying you are happy, you are happy. Look at your countenance, Mama. Don't tell me that I've lived with you for some years.
I don't understand.
Mama, explain. I'm here to hear. I'm all ears. I'm here with you.
I know why your mother is not happy. I know why your mother is sad. And I'm also sad. You see, my son.
Papa,
Sit down. There's something I would like to tell you today. And I would like you to listen very, very well. Because it's going to make or mar your marriage. You see, I remember that beautiful day myself and your mom got married. Come, stand with me. It was a joyful day on the day of our marriage. This was how we held our hands together. And we said, for better, for worse. We promised to love each other. We promised to communicate to one another. We promised to love God. Which of course will help our marriage. But our problem began the day we have our first child. Our first daughter. There was a decision myself and my wife was to take. Which position this beautiful daughter of ours will stay in our home. And I told my lovely wife, let this daughter of ours, let it be beside us. But my wife refused. She refused. She refused and refused and refused. And no, that our daughter must stand in between our marriage. That she wants her to be at the center of our marriage. And I know that no, this is not good for us. This daughter of ours was not there when we got married. We were both together, held our hands together. So when this baby comes, let us stay beside us so that we can both talk to each other and instruct and care for our children as they come. My wife refuses. You came also. And when you came, the decision we have to take again, which position you will be in the marriage. My wife also refused it. She said, no, you must stay at the center of our marriage. And me, I know where this will result to. I know that as you children grows up, the gap between us will become wider. And we may not be able to communicate to one another effectively. Have you ever noticed something since you were growing up? Have you ever noticed something between me, you, the children, even your sister before she got married, and your mother? Have you ever noticed anything between us?
Papa, yes, I can. The only thing I know I can remember is each time Mama wants to ask you for money or anything, she will tell me, pass it through me to come and
That
tell
was
me.
because she could not have access to communicate with me. Because all that is why the communication has always been through you people. So anything she wants from me, she gets it through you people. Sit down, my lovely wife. Sit down. You see my son. When your sister got married, your mom was sad, but she had consolation that you are still there. At least, if she goes, there is still one person remaining that she will communicate through to get access into me or you know. Now you are about getting married. Can you see why your mother is sad? Because as soon as you leave this home, there will be a problem of how she will have access to me, her dear husband. Can you see why I'm also sad? That I may not be able to communicate effectively again with my dearly beloved wife, because you children have now left me. And that is how it is with our relationship with Christ. When we give our life to Christ, Christ will always want us close to himself, so that we can communicate effectively with him, and he can also reach out to us. The same thing happens in marriage. You see, the day a man and a woman who love themselves begin to allow the children or whatever they have in their marriage to be a means of communication between themselves, there will be a problem. Because children will come and go, money will come and go, whatever they have will come and go, but the two of them remains together as husband and wife. Can you see why it is important when a man and a woman gets married, for the love they have between themselves should be as close as it was the very day they got married? Because without that, effective communication cannot occur in that marriage. And when effective communication cannot happen in marriage, there is no how that marriage can be effective. There is no how that marriage will even glorify God. I'm telling you this, my son, so that you can learn from what is happening between me and your dear mother. You see, I told her at the beginning, I told her, let us not allow the children to stand in between our marriage. Let us not allow what we have to stand in between our marriage. Let us allow the love we have for each other to stand first. And then every other thing that comes, let it be by our side. But your mother refuses.
I did not know that
and that is why she's sad today. Because as soon as you get married, your mother will no longer have access to you.
My husband, please forgive me.
Can you
I
not
did
see
not know
what
that
I
it
was
will
telling you?
result to this.
I love you. I love you so much. I love you from the depth of my heart. But I wish you realize that decision you took. It was a deadly decision. It was a painful decision.
I regret.
I still love you and I still want you. All I want you to realize is that we cannot communicate effectively with each other if we are not close. If our hands are not held together the way it was the very first day we got married. That is how it should be.
I'm sorry,
And
my
that is
husband.
why that is when effective communication can happen in marriage. And without effective communication, we can't achieve more as husband and wife. We can't achieve more as husband and wife.
It's true. I'm very sorry. I'm really realized my
And our
mistake.
love